Hey yo, it's Brian here today talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, hope you guys doing all right on the Monday. I know yesterday wasn't the result that we wanted, definitely, but it is what it is. We don't get our Super Bowl trophy in 2019. Hopefully 2020 it can come soon and we can make it back to the promised land. But for right now, we're going to be looking forward to the 2020 season. 2019 is over now. I'm not going to be talking about the Super Bowl too much because I made an article on my website, definitely. So if you want to check it out, link in the card section, link in the description, link in the comments below if you want to check out the articles, just talk about the Super Bowl and what I thought about it. It was mostly a little bit critical on Kyle Shanahan because out of anybody in the whole 49er team, if I had to blame somebody for it, I don't like to play the blame game, but if it is to blame someone for the loss of the Super Bowl, it's definitely Kyle Shanahan because his play calling was a little bit similar to the Atlanta one a couple of years ago, and also he made some decisions that I thought were very critical in a bad way for the 49ers to end up losing to Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, and much congratulations to them. But yeah, I hope you guys check it out, and it's a nice little piece in my opinion. Hope you guys do enjoy the read. But anyways, going to be talking about 2020 season, just looking forward to free agency, looking forward to the draft, regular season coming up in a couple of months. XFL is coming up this weekend. If you guys are going to watch that, have a card section, poll section. If you guys are going to be watching that, I'll probably watch a little bit of it because, hey, who doesn't like any football? Anyways, I'm going to get the video started. Before I do, please like and subscribe, do all that cool stuff. That definitely helps me out a lot. Click that bell notification, get notified of future videos. And yeah, I'm getting this started. 49ers 2020 season, what to look forward to, and excited for it as well. So they are coming in as defending NFC champions. Hopefully they do all the right stuff in the offseason, sign a couple of guys, draft correctly, and it'll be all good. John Lynch so far, his track record for the past couple of years in the draft and free agency, he's done a really good job in that. So I'm not super concerned. This will be the first time that the 49ers do not pick in the top 5 in the whole draft. They're going to be picking number 31 overall in the draft, but they don't have a lot of draft picks this year. I think they have a first rounder and then a 5th, 6th, 7th rounder, and that's it. Second, third rounders, fourth rounders, we lost a couple of them due to trades like D Ford, Emmanuel Sanders. So we are very low on draft picks. I'll see what they're going to be doing definitely in the next couple of months, if they're going to do any transactions, if any. But, I mean, with the way the roster is constructed right now, looking really good so far. They do have a lot of big contracts coming up in 2021, like George Kittle and DeForest Buckner. And right now we have a couple of free agents as well. You got Emmanuel Sanders, Jimmy Ward, I think Eric Armstead as well. So I'll be looking at those guys and seeing what to do with them. Should we cut them? Should we tag them? Should we send them to an extension? So that's going to be interesting as well. So the 49ers, they do have some things going on in terms of that this year. Hopefully they can lock everyone up as much as possible. Jimmy G's our quarterback. I know he didn't have the best performance in the Super Bowl, especially later on in the second half, but at the same time, he is the quarterback for the 49ers. I still believe in him. You got to remember this was his first full season at the 49ers starter, and I expect him to be better in 2020. Hopefully the Super Bowl hangover is not happening. That's what it's really hinging on for me personally in San Francisco is the Super Bowl hangover going to be happening to the 49ers next year. It didn't happen to us when we lost to the Ravens a couple of years ago, 2013. They made it back to the NFC Championship game. So at least the 49ers, hopefully they make it at least to the playoffs and hopefully the Super Bowl, because that is the penultimate goal. And now that the 49ers are really good, they have a lot of expectations coming into this season. They're not no longer like we're going to go 6-10, 7-9, be mediocre and what have you. No, I think everyone, including myself, expecting at least 11-5, 12-4, win the NFC West and potentially go back to the Super Bowl. And that is something that they do have to deal with a little bit of pressure, a little bit of expectations, and we'll see if Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch, and company can handle that pressure and what have you. So, for me personally, I think it's going to be a really good 2020 season. I'm really excited already. As I keep saying, the Super Bowl, I wish we would have won that championship, have a parade in San Francisco celebrating this win, but unfortunately it's going to the Kansas City Chiefs. But you know what? It is what it is. As fans, we can't get too mad just because of the fact, this was a fantastic season. You can't take away what happened this year in 2019. To go 4-12 in 2018, Jimmy G being out for the whole year, drafting Nick Bosa in 2019, getting free agents like Kwan Alexander, D Ford, and going 13-3, number 1 seed, all the way to the Super Bowl. Just one of the great turnarounds that I've seen from the 49ers and just anybody in the NFL in general, to be that bad and then to be really good the next year and almost make it to the promised land. Then I think that's a pretty impressive season. So hopefully the 49ers, they build on what happened in 2019 and take it to 2020. It's weird because in the NFL, you have a lot of teams that try to build upon what they did last year and then try to bring it in next year. For example, like the Cleveland Browns in 2019, 2018, they had a really good second half of the year, and then the next year they flopped big time. I know a lot of it was Freddie Kitchens and what have you, but you can't really do that. You have to expect a brand new season, take it as it is, no one way, two ways, make it new. You can't build on what you did last year because it's a brand new year, and that's how you got to take a look at it if you're an NFL team and what have you. But I'm pretty sure they know that by now. I'm just some idiot talking about 49er football on YouTube and the internet. But yeah, free agency is coming up really soon. The draft. What else to talk about? Training camp. Lots to look forward to. And, I'm excited for this. I'm really optimistic about the 49ers in the next couple of years now. They're in a win-now situation. Well, pretty much every team is in a win-now situation due to free agency and salary cap and what have you. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to talk about. Pretty, nauseating from yesterday's loss. Still feel a little bit, but feel a little bit better, digesting it almost 24 hours later. But, it does hurt that we did not win that Super Bowl. But anyways, I'm going to end this video. 2020 is coming up really, really soon, kind of. It's going to be a couple of months, but it will go by really, really fast. And for me, personally, on my channel, I would definitely have videos out almost every day. It doesn't stop just because it's the offseason. Also, I'll have articles on my website, maybe diverging on to what I talked about in the video, or just making completely different topics and what have you. Not just on the 49ers, but other teams as well. So hope you guys do check out my website. Definitely, that would be much helpful. Anyways, guys, that's it. Please like and subscribe, comment below. Also, for comments, I got to get back to you guys. I've been really bad for the past couple of videos now, so I'll try my best to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Apologize for that, but hopefully you guys can cope with that for just a little bit. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Love y'all. Bye, guys. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day. Hot boys.